using podcasting as a slick way of condoning snitching, bro.
Nah,
Like I don't condone snitch
you might
activity.
right.
Like
I
that's
don't.
condoning to me, dog. You
So
sitting
watch
down, you
this.
partaking,
I
you
get you.
chopping it up with them. Like this my thing. A rat don't have an opinion. I can't talk to you, bro. I don't want to fucking
Oh,
hear nothing you got to say.
so watch this. So listen.
What you talking about? I
So
don't want
watch
to
this.
drag you. I don't want to sit in with you. I don't
So
want to do production with you. You're a fucking rat, man. Fuck
so watch
anything you
this.
talking about.
I'm not telling you to go sell dope with it. I'm not vouching for him. I'm just simply getting his story and letting him tell his story. Whether you like it or not, it's on you to decide whether you like it or whether you accept it or not.
I'm from New Orleans, dog. You know we think different, dog.
Yeah, I get you.
What y'all thought about that 6ix9ine Big Bank shit?
I don't I don't think pointing out 6ix9ine is a Mexican takes away from because when you get to playing games like that, that's when you get the size and shit up and trying to pick and choose who is and who ain't. 6ix9ine being a 6ix9ine, he a rat. He embraced his ratness. His point is not that he's not trying to defend whether he ratted or not. He's coming clean. Yeah, I did it. But for the same thing y'all criticizing and crucifying me for, he did it. He did it. He did it. And he knew about it. And they covered it up because they like him. That's his point. And he has a point to be made there. Just because he a rat don't mean he can't point out other rats.
Say, bro, I could keep it all the way G.
Yes.
Like I'm about to keep it all the way G, all the way street. You know what I hate about the internet? How much it go against the grain, dog. Like this, I gotta say this, that dog. Like, say, bro, when the rats got an opinion, bro.
I get you there.
Like, it's like the internet gave rats an opinion. Say, bro, like, let me tell you something. I don't want to know why you ratted, bitch. Like, I don't like, dog, this would kill me. A would, dog, this the slick shit I don't like. A will sit there, get paid off of taking an interview with this and talk about how much he a rat. You still condone it when you sit down. Like, I don't want to talk to no rat. Dog, all money ain't good money. That just show you all the who sold for sale in the game, dog.
So
Like,
watch this
say,
though.
dog,
Now,
dead don't speak, round.
so watch this,
You got
Murda. Though,
to say
listen.
to your rat ass. Like, that he owned up to it. Man, he's still a rat. If you own up to being a rat, if you don't own up to being a rat, the black and white tell you what you is. Like that. Dog, some just got more integrity than that. I don't want the money. You think since he popular like that because the federal people behind him, y'all gotta know that. So his numbers always gonna look good because look how when he first came home, how the feds ran them numbers up. That's the game that they play because they know they can control you with the views. If this got 500 million subscribers, say fuck that he a rat.
So watch
You
this,
heard
Murda.
me? Using the views to manipulate,
So
dog.
watch this, Murda. So watch this. Now I don't disagree with you, but let me add some context. Let me add a few more chapters to this book. So
Talk
listen,
your shit.
Big Bank 6ix9ine is a public figure. His story is a story that people want to know about. They want to hear about. They want the general public wants to hear his opinion. But don't you think that the street don't want to hear his opinion too? See, motherfuckers try to blame shit on the squares and the L7s. No, the general public want to hear what 6ix9ine got to say about the other rats. That's why he's relevant. The general public
But
and if bank
that's
operate.
putting you like we feeding rats
No,
now.
but watch this though.
We
Hold on
putting
now.
money in their pocket, like
Hold on, Murder. Hold on now, Murder. Now listen, 6ix9ine paid for the interview. He paid Bank for the interview. He didn't make no money off of it. He paid him for the interview because he wanted to get his point out. Listen. It don't matter who tell us a rat. It's like saying if they say they criticize somebody Jake. They say you a white boy. Why you always pointing out black rats? Listen, we don't give a fuck where the information come from or who give us the information. The information is necessary for us to make a decision about who we is and who we ain't gonna with.
but dog, guess what? This what people missing. The whole trick is him getting you to sit down. He don't mind paying. Once
But
he
that was his
gets you to
game
sit
plan.
down,
Yeah.
once he gets you to sit down, he show you a who ain't got no integrity. See, that's the part that people missing. That's why he willing to pay you to come sit down, because he's showing y'all all these can be bought. It don't matter if you're a rat. Look at him. He can't sit down with me. Look at him. He can't sit down with me. And once I see, and that's the trick that the rats use. Once they let you see him with this, or Vlad sat with him, or Big Bang sat with him. So now the next nigga gonna sit with him. And the next nigga gonna sit with him. And before you know it, you got a bunch of people accepting some rat shit.
Right.
And you can't say nothing because you sat with him. That's the whole game. He got people mind thinking about other shit, but the whole game is getting you to come sit down, period.
Yeah, see, that's the point. The point is, he said that that was his point. The whole pomp and circumstance of the whole rainbow, I call it the Rainbow Lion's Den, right? That's what I call it. He wants to invite you into the Lion's Den to have listen, the only reason why 6ix9ine wanted to talk to Big Bank is because of what he knows Big Bank represents to the streets of Atlanta. That's it, right? He wanted to have a conversation with him and point out the same thing y'all criticized me for doing. Your mans did the same thing and worse. So my question or my whole thing about that is, so Big Bank is a civilian now. So just like we just said about when you proclaim your civilian status.
You know what I mean? But you, Big Bang, be sitting out here calling rats and shit. See, that's my thing. If you're a civilian, why are you involved in all that?
Well, but so listen, as a podcast, so that's we got to differentiate between civilians from the street and civilians who are engaged in the world of entertainment now. So do we judge Bank according to his street credentials, or
I
do we
mean,
say he elevated
if you
past
out here
that?
calling rats, that's some street shit, dog.
Well, he called him a rat too. He didn't say he wasn't no rat.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you calling people rats, like you kind of still involved in the activity.
So watch this though,
Yeah, because
Murder.
you can't wipe a slate clean. He
Like,
even if a nigga do retire, it ain't like his mind go blank from all the shit he knowing from the codes and
Oh no, I'm not saying it does, but here's what I'm saying. I want to offer something, right? That's the way to look at it. Big Bank not in the street no more. Big Bank in the room with corporate executives talking about podcasting, YouTube shit. That's what he talked about. He ain't in the streets no more. Now, just because you're not in the streets no more, don't mean you can't. When a rat does rat shit, I'm not in the street no more. When I see a rat do some rat shit, I can still say that qualifies as rat shit. Now, it's not like Big Bank said that 6ix9ine wasn't no rat. I'm sitting down with you for content purposes. It's not like he's saying when 6ix9ine pointed out that what 21 Savage and Gunna and Thug did, Big Bank didn't say they wasn't rats. He didn't say they wasn't. It wasn't like he tried to justify and say they different from you. He just simply said you Mexican, and because you're Mexican, you being Mexican disqualifies you more than being a snitch. He brought the Mexican thing up, and I'm saying being a Mexican don't mean or being a non-black person don't mean if that's the case, 1090 Jake would be wrong because 1090 Jake is white boy. So if 6ix9ine is wrong, 1090 Jake is dead ass wrong, according to that rule and that standard. So what I'm simply saying is, with Big Bank, he not no motherfucking street no more. He retired. So him interviewing the motherfucker for content purposes don't make him wrong. Cause he ain't in the street no more. He renounced that shit. So calling the motherfucker, you can be not in the street and still say some rat shit. Because you understand what rat mean. That's what I'm saying.
say, bro, this is my thing. Church conversations, I stay out of them.
Mm-hmm. You better. You better. Cause
Political,
you like Bumpy
political,
Johnson. You go,
political
don't come over here
conversations,
and I ain't coming
I
over
stay.
there.
Political conversations, I stay out of them. Right now, check this out. Okay, if you married, right,
Mm-hmm.
would you get a marriage counselor who's never been married?
No.
Right. Why not?
Because you can't possibly understand what I'm going through because you don't have the experience. See, experience is the best teacher. And experience is the best instructor.
All right. So if you really out the way like that, right? Why are you in the midst of like this hot shit? Like this shit that's going on now, like 6ix9ine and all this shit. Like, if I'm a new out the way, I'm out the way. I don't want to involve. I don't want to indulge. I don't want to do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like that ain't my cup of tea. I don't f with that. That's what a civilian on. That's how I look at a civilian. Like a civilian ain't worrying about this shit. They ain't entertained by this shit.
Check this out. Check this out. Like a former athlete, like the former basketball players or football players, then they become
Content
they're not in
creators.
the game no more, but they become what they call the
No,
dude that speak
podcast. They become commentators.
commentators.
Yes.
Commentators. Some become coaches. Some become they stay around the game, but they're not players
Analysts.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not taking either side. It just reminds me of that.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the streets, and especially with
See,
the podcast shit.
That's
but
what it
to
is.
me,
And,
to
and,
me,
and then it's okay for niggas to come out the streets and be podcasters.
but
Is
to
that
me, it's kind of like y'all giving an excuse. Like I decide, like that. I know I'm about to get ready to go interview 6ix9ine, so you know what? I ain't the street no more.
No, but listen, but
Like
he, but
that's how it's coming off to me. Like
yeah, but
everybody go use that same excuse to go fuck with
no, no,
six
no,
nine.
no.
Now
But see,
y'all
he
giving them a
listen.
way out.
What happens is we gotta see. Bank is a
You have
stunt.
street who need some money talking about something. Say I ain't the street no more. Cause they gonna get that money with 6ix9ine.
Well,
Dog, I don't like
yeah.
that,
Well, I
dog. You
get you. I get you. But
condone the
watch this
snitching,
though.
bro.
Let me put this on you, though, right? So listen, he's not a street no more. So because he's not a street no more, right? He's a content creator. He's operating in the content creator space. So his job is to go get whatever story he can get that
you went up?
his consumer base finds
Murder,
interesting.
your picture went. Excuse me, Dolphin. Your picture went out. Murder. Your screen went out. Nah, your screen out. I can hear you. Yeah, your screen went black.
Yeah, 6ix9ine is still more popular than motherfuckers who didn't go bold. He's a story. So what I was saying, Murray, is so Bank is not in the street no more. So as a content creator, his job is to go get the scoop. He's a journalist. He's an interview platform like 60 Minutes, right? Like Dan Rather. He getting the scoop. So when you get the scoop about something that the general public is interested in, and I'm a civilian, I'm not telling you to go sell dope with it. I'm not vouching for him. I'm just simply getting his story and letting him tell his story. Whether you like it or not, it's on you to decide whether you like it or whether you accept it or not.
Listen,
And
I ain't even
I'm
gonna lie, dog. I ain't never seen nothing but I can't even get with a rat what they talking about. Like I can't even sit down and give it a second of my time,
so
bro.
watch this though, Murr. Let
The
me put something on you now.
rat like.
Let me put something on you. Let's just say 6ix9ine. Let's just say 6ix9ine see you fucking with somebody right now who bold business. He know it and you don't. So he say he know me. He can talk to me. He said, Dawgface, OG Murder don't know that down there little boo bop was with me up in New York, and little boo bop told him some dope shit up in New York. Murder don't know that. So if I tell you that 6ix9ine say the little boo bop that you fucking with is a rat, and you say, but Dawgface, where you get that shit from? If I tell you it came from 6ix9ine, does that mean that you're not going to listen because it came from him?
No, honestly and truthfully, I'ma back up off everybody. Because I'ma wanna know why you fucking with 6ix9ine for him to fucking come and tell you that this a fucking rat. I'ma back up from this because he a fucking rat. I ain't telling nobody
You
nothing. I'm just sliding.
no, hey Murray, hold on. And listen.
I, I'm from New Orleans, dog. You know we think different, dog.
Yeah, I get you.
Say,
Hey, but
Murder. Let
Murray.
me ask you this real quick. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you this. Let's say 6ix9ine reached out to you, and he said, "I want to have no. Let me finish." And he said, "I want to have you on the channel with no filters. You can come on this bitch and we can go at it. I just like how you roll, and I think you're a good nigga to go at it with. You could call me. He's telling you can call me a rat all you want to, and we can open up any doors. And he got a nice check for you. Would you? Now, I'm not saying you should or you should. I'm just
Oh, no, you ain't. Hey,
wondering. Would you?
listen, you ain't got to prefix nothing with me. I'm going to get that motherfucking check. I'm going to get that motherfucking check. I'm going to get that check because I'm a content creator.
So wait,
Right. No, I was asking Murda though.
Oh,
this rat
would you
gonna
consider
pay
him?
me to drag him?
Yeah, and he like, come on, say what you want to say, and we you know,
have an open conversation. There's no
open
restrictions. Now watch
conversation.
this.
You know.
Kodak Black. Kodak Black got paid $1 million to do a verse, and he drug him on the verse.
But Murda, what would you do, Murda? You wouldn't fuck with it still?
I'm going to get that motherfucking money. If we can have an open-ended
I
conversation,
don't want
and I can
nothing from him.
ask
I
questions
mean,
about, because I'm
I
a
don't want nothing
journalist.
from him.
Listen, so and I respect that. But let me tell you something, right? I'm in the content creator space. I'm not saying what you did is right or what you did is wrong. If I had my opinion is you was wrong because you went into it knowing what you was getting into and went like you was drugged or kidnapped into the creating criminal crime. You knew what you was on. You knew what it was about. You knew the consequences of your actions before you did it. So when you broke down, it don't matter why you broke down. He my bitch. Bitches get without even going to penitentiary. Bitches get every day. A hoe gonna get right. So you can't say they kidnapped me. So what? That happens every day. That's a part of that lifestyle. Whoever said that being a gangster was honest work? You subject to all that. If me, you, and Murder selling dope, one day me, you, and Murder might decide that we want to knock the other mother off. That's a part of the streets. It may be a low down part of the streets, but it's a part
Yo,
of the game.
I can't see me sitting down with a motherfucking rat for an hour. I don't want to talk to this. So like, yeah, let it talk about. See, but this. All right, check this out. This what kills me about all this shit. When people have these conversations, bro, they always look at it from the rat side, right? This is what I want to ask people. Why they always talking about it and the snitch shit is always viewed from the rat side. Let's talk about the other side. Let's talk about, dog, how many good in jail, dog, who was their family bread and butter, who ain't never did nothing besides trust this motherfucker right here. This low down dirty rat mother. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how y'all sitting there watching these post pictures with their family. Let's talk about how these who missing their daughter's graduation. Let's talk about these who got life sentences who ain't been nothing but good to them. And y'all, all us know somebody like that. All us know somebody in jail, dog, who kept it gangster, dog, who was good. He might have sold drugs, but he did for the kids in the community. He helped pay people, help pay people bills, all that shit. Wasn't no low down nothing. The only thing he did was trust this bitch ass who couldn't handle the pressure when he got busted.
Yeah.
But
So
y'all
listen,
celebrate this. I don't
I
think
don't
that
think
to be celebrated, bro.
right. Listen,
And
I
they'll be
don't
like,
think
it's old, it's old. It ain't old to doing life.
right. But watch this, Murder. So I don't think by interviewing somebody who's a public figure, I don't think that's celebrating them. That's just you getting a story. That's you just getting
I'm
content.
too
That's not you
dog. I'm too
celebrating
disgusted
celebrating
to
me.
just sit there.
Oh, I get you, but celebrating somebody
It's
is
it's
celebrating
condoning.
them.
Like using podcasting as a
Uh-huh.
slick way of condoning snitching, bro.
Nah,
Like I don't condone snitch
you might
activity.
be right.
Like
I
that's
don't. I don't.
condoning to me, dog. You
So
sitting
watch
down, you
this.
partaking,
I
you
get you.
chopping it up with them. Like you this is my thing. A rat don't have an opinion. I can't talk to you, bro. I don't want
Oh,
nothing you got to say.
so watch this. So listen.
What you talking about? I
So
don't want to
watch this.
drag
So
you.
so
I don't want to sit here with you. I don't
so
want to do production with you. You a rat, man.
so watch
Anything we
this.
talking about?
So watch
So
this.
there's two different ways
Hey,
of looking at
watch
it.
this though, Ray Wayne. Oh, a rat got an opinion. You know where his opinion matter most at? In a court of law. A rat got an opinion. So watch this. If you're a public figure, and if I'm a content creator, and my job is to provide my audience with content they like, Bank did it because he knew that his audience wanted to hear what it was Dawg had to say. Simple as that. I don't have to agree with you personally on the personal note
Hey,
in
you
order
can
for me
say
to
how
get your
much you
story.
disagree, but you still sitting there taking the money condoning. No matter what you try to make yourself
Oh,
seem as tough as you
oh,
want to. You sitting
mhm.
down right there, dog. You ain't no real,
Oh
bro.
yeah, but see, no, listen. So
Like at the
that
end of the
six.
day, yeah, we gonna use podcaster, but then this same he go on the podcast and be talking about some rat tomorrow. Some bitch ass rat ass and told on his partner. The same just did this interview. But
Oh,
gonna
oh,
forget all that. Like, bro,
oh.
this shit is so fabricated, fake, and phony, dog. And change the rules to move the goalposts. I'm sitting with the rules that's in stone. Y'all ain't got no business with them people. Y'all sitting there helping them make money. Y'all sitting there helping them put bread in. Why y'all rewarding snitches, bro? That's crazy. That's
So watch this,
rewarding them.
murder. So
You
watch this,
sitting
murder.
there
That
making
hey,
content with
watch
a
this.
snitch. Why he
Watch
being
this,
rewarded
murder.
for taking people's life away from him?
So watch
That's
this.
weird to me, bro.
When it comes to just the whole social media influencer or the YouTube influencer space, there are people who are more successful than other people based on their personality, right? And like murder is successful in what he does, no matter what people try to do. He always able to get himself back on point because people enjoy his content. They enjoy his personality. They bought into the whole murder of president campaign, and so it just is what it is. When it comes to being a podcaster means that so you have all podcasters are not journalists. Some podcasters you have a journalistic tint to it, but you could be a podcaster and you can just be talking about anything. That doesn't mean you're a journalist. Some people fancy themselves as new age, modern, new media journalists, right? So they report on shit, right? Um, I'm not of the opinion that just because you talk to somebody that you are condoning what that somebody is doing or has done. It's just a story. If 6ix9ine wasn't an interesting figure who people wanted to hear about and know about and want to hear from, there would be no demand for people to interview him. There would be no demand for him whatsoever. But it is true that motherfuckers do prop up motherfuckers and push motherfuckers out there for people to see, know, and hear. That is true.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. That way they can control the narrative.
Of course.
You know, that way the narrative is controlled, and then real niggas don't get a word like that. You know, so but
Exactly. Shit, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, dog. See that Sean Cotton, dog? Got no respect for that, dog.
What you do? What you do, murder? What
That
Sean
punk
Cotton do to
ass,
you?
like that, there, bro. Say, bro. This what I don't like about it. He sends GDP and Video Wayne to contact me. He won't sit down and do an interview with me, right? All right. GDP texts me. Wayne wind up calling me. So they both tell me. So he winds up that he gets the number. He contacts me, right? He send me text. We set everything up. We ready to go, right? This must have done called somebody or somebody done call him. He probably called an ex-juvenile or Birdman. Was it cool to talk to me? And I probably told him don't talk to me. So the just disappeared. Like next thing I know, the doing shit with Skino, because that was right after I got into it with Charleston. And then Skino got into it with Charleston right after that. But like I never heard nothing from dude no more. Nothing. I'm talking about like dog. That's what I'm talking about. Coming over here with the gatekeeping. Now this is my
because I
fucking
swear I was
problem.
like, "What an interview at?" I straight up was
Like
I
yeah,
was
like
like,
this is my problem though. You heard me, Wayne? By you reaching out to GDP and you reaching out to you reaching out to Wayne, that let me know that's what you originally wanted to do. That's what you wanted to do. You let another nigga control your mother frame of thought. You let a nigga control what you want to do. If you wanted to sit down with OG Murder, you should have just did your sit down with OG Murder. But for you to let another man tell you no on something that you want to do on your platform, that make you a suck ass me. Just like that suck ass shit you did, I felt like you wanted attention with the boots and shit. You trying to go over there and like try to get a man 15 if the just turned down 25. What the you going over there with 15 for? You just wanted to be part of the story. You know that man was gonna tell you no. Why the would you think 15 good when 25 ain't? Come on, man. You be trying to be seen. You gotta pay attention, dog. These rappers don't be talking about a thing, man. Bring up somebody who gonna tell you the truth about them situations. Let y'all hear the other side of shit. We get tired of that dumbass shit. Like, dog, look at it. How you think Charleston blew up? He just was some random ass motherfucker appointed ass with just some stupid ass dumb opinions gonna do shit but rage bait all fucking day. Just say a bunch of dumbass shit. Like, say, bro, I'm gonna keep it all the way G with y'all. I couldn't live my mother life as Charleston White. I swear to God, bro. Say, bro, you is everything that Dave Chappelle walked away from, boy. Everything that Dave Chappelle walked away from when he walked away from all the millions. Charleston, you got that spot.
You just said it all. I mean, when you measure it, so when you're talking for impact. That's why you talk, right? When you're talking for impact. When you're having the conversation is not just about me talking to you and you talking to me. A conversation is about us saying something or having a conversation about something and reaching an understanding. You just said it all. You just said it is when you say something, how you determine if what you said is. 'Cause sometimes things have to be said because the truth is the truth. But when you look at what Charleston White does and how he does it, he talks specifically for clickbait purposes sometimes, most of the times. And like there's some things that he says that I wouldn't say because I come from a generation where we don't air our dirty laundry out. You hear me? There's certain things that if we talk about it, we talk about it amongst ourselves. Other things, sometimes you gotta put a motherfucker on blast because you're trying to get a general message out there. But you just said it. You have to weigh who's benefiting more from what you're saying. The people who hate us and want to use you as a tool against your own kind, or the message you trying to get across. Which one is it? Some of the shit he say for shock purposes only. It's not about delivering the message that's gonna have any measurable impact or effect on us as a people.
Rage bait.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely leave feeling low energy, low vibrational.
Say, bro, I'm about to tell you who he is. You know who he is? I'm about to tell you exactly who Charleston White is. He's Clayton Bigsby. You know
Oh,
Clayton
yeah,
Bigsby?
damn,
Of
damn,
Dave
prime
Chappelle, the
example. Yeah,
black white supremacist. That's
he the,
Charleston, bro.
he the young Clayton
He's
Bisbee.
the real life Clayton Bigsby, bro. I hate they eat up all the chicken, they breed up all the white man's hair. I
Dave
love
Right.
Chappelle.
Chud.
That
I
Dave
love
that,
Chud,
Yeah,
boy.
that Dave Chappelle character, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
The blind
Yeah,
crew, he
the
don't know
blind man. Yeah.
Right.
he don't know he black.
Yeah. That's how that be coming off to me, bro, every time I see him. He got me blocked, bro.
Yeah,
He
him and
called himself
the
getting disrespectful with me. He was rolling with. He found out that they got somebody with a dirtier mother mouth than him. He gonna come at me out the blue. I respond to him. He go to talking about kids. Man, I told that nigga some shit about his kids, made that nigga block me.
hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking play with me,
Damn,
man.
Charles White blocked you.
Yeah, he had to. Like, I don't know who you used to talking to everybody else, get that shock factor. You better know, bitch. All right, I'm gonna tell
Right,
you some shit.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You won't go there with me. You just enter my world, bitch. Welcome to the devil's playground, boy. Woody
Was that
blocked
the
me
last?
too.
Was that the last time he mentioned your name, or did he bring you up again after that?
He blocked me after that.
That was it. That was
That was it. Game
it.
That
over.
was it.
Boosie just blocked me too.
Let me see if he blocked me. Hold on, let me look at my other phone. Hold on.
And what Boosie block you for?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He
Murder? He
got in
ain't
my
playing with murder,
comments and
ain't
gang tore his ass up. Said, bro, they keep reporting my page and shit, but I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you where you at right now. When I went on Twitch
I'm
today.
on my backup page, man. I'm on OG Murder backup on Instagram, man. I got the Patreon be popping with the live. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, bro, I just be on some other shit now. Like, I realized that my climb to the top gonna be different from everybody else. Like,
We just did some shit right now. We just did some history shit right here. It's the first time y'all linked up on a podcast, right?
yup,
On one channel.
ever.
Yeah.
And the trip
he?
part,
Ever.
we just was talking about going live on Instagram. Dog God made all this happen, like, you hear me? Like, me and Dog was just talking about going live on Instagram. You hear me? Bam. I'm like, that'll be fire if we do that bit with Wayne. Like, you hear me?
Boy,
Yeah, hey,
y'all
listen.
need to get that
Hey,
heat too, for real.
what
Oh,
what better place to go on if we sent hey listen, hey Louisiana. Let's talk about this All-Star JR shit for a second. We can't conclude this conversation without talking about this thing. So let me tell you, hey Baton Rouge, well, y'all knock it the fuck off. Y'all know them NBA was being used as pawns by Jay Prince Senior, Junior. Y'all know that.
I hate
If
that
y'all
little
mad at
fucking dude,
somebody,
bro.
if y'all mad at somebody, y'all need to be mad at the fact that them boys allowed themselves to be used to go at a motherfucker who they ain't even know about a bitch. They ain't even over a situation that had nothing to do with them. Y'all should be mad at them and their decision making. Y'all should be questioning their decision making for even allowing themselves. How y'all get caught up in this shit? Why wasn't no mob ties there? Y'all not a Baton Rouge. Y'all
You
not
know
asking the
why?
right
Because
questions.
they ain't beefing behind no bitches, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, not about the man. You thinking about that East Coast, West Coast beef behind a bitch? Man, I'm sorry, bro. Like, respectfully, man, I would have told him to get the fuck out of my face. I don't know how Ben 10 get caught in that situation, but this is what I want to say, dog. And say, bro, I love the NBA, dog. Like, I with them, right? But say, bro, like, as an older, I gotta say this. Like, once Ben 10 got shot again, bro, like, now it's time we gotta look at your decision making, bro. Like that's two badass decisions, bro. Like, first of all, you do this shit for this who into it with a nigga who supposed to be your brother. Like, then after that, you go on the block in a wheelchair. Like, dog, if niggas start shooting right now, you think a nigga gonna first mind gonna be like, oh shit, let me push Ben out the way. No, nigga, go get away from the bullets. You just a sitting target. I gotta question my dog decision making, bro. Like, dog, nigga go to shooting right now, Ben. You just sitting there in the chair.
Hey, listen.
What
What are
the
you doing? Hey, listen. It's reported that NBA YoungBoy spent $2 million on a surgery to help him start walking again sometime in the future. You already sitting in a wheelchair. What the you doing on the block?
That shit dumb as a motherfucker.
You can't. You listen. You hurting everybody else out there. I don't give. You in the way. You can carry your ass. You can roll your ass
shit,
on
bro?
back up that motherfucking ramp to them.
At some point, your partners gotta be your partners, bro. Fuck all that. At some
I
point,
told you
let
that.
me
I
look.
told you
We
they the
coming by
devil
you.
seed.
Fuck all
I
that.
told you they the spawn of the devil.
We coming by you. I ain't well, fuck all that. Bitch, where you at? We gonna come sit by your house. We ain't doing the block, bitch. I ain't got no time for that, bro. Look what happened. The shit we sitting there thinking about the possibility. It's not a possibility. It really happened. He got shot again. He got shot again. We ain't sitting there talking about, it ain't like we saw a video of Ben 10 on the block and nothing happened. No, he was on the block and got shot again.
Bars, bars. Hey, listen. So in the aftermath of the All Star JR situation, he talking all this shit. Baton Rouge, this Baton Rouge, that. Beat it. Hey, Baton Rouge. Uh, it seems to me that they don't love that like he said they loved him. Because if he got shot up in his own, they ain't had no sympathy for the fact that
Mm.
he had just got shot. They shot him again.
Damn, he got shot in his in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Yes.
He- damn, yo.
Say,
You ain't. I don't know what. I don't know what kind of
Hold
power
on,
I
that
would
damn, he
just
got
is.
say
shot in
this.
Baton Rouge. What the?
I would just say this. I ain't saying nothing. That's it. That's how I would do that. I would just say this. I ain't saying nothing. I love the NBA, but say, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all though, right? And this is just how I feel. I feel like both sides should be on motherfucking J Prince Jr. mother
I
ass.
agree. I agree. High
Point
fact. High
blank,
fact.
period. I
High
feel
fact.
like, you hear
High
me?
fact.
I feel like, dog, at the end of the day, didn't like nothing happens to him. He's still sitting with the female. He done played both sides. You heard me? First of all, you're playing with All Star JR over a bit. Then you're playing using Ben 10 as a flunky. So you basically sitting there stirring up the pot of gumbo, and then you standing back watching every fucking thing go down. And Ben 10 in the mother, like, look at what happened to everybody. Ben 10 paralyzed, All Star JR in jail, and he's still over there with the. I got a problem with that. And I'm looking at Baton Rouge and Detroit getting into it. Oh, no, no, no. We need to direct the focus to this in Texas. Said, bro, I fuck with his daddy. I didn't know that boy was 40 years old, dog. Boy, you 40 years old living off your daddy like that. I'm thinking this about 26 or some shit.
No.
Man, you down bad, boy. You ain't no man. You's a. Let me tell you something. I done a lot of bitches, dog. After they had them, dog. I ain't never feel the need to get on the internet and be like, yeah, I got your bitch. All that old goof ass shit, man. The f out of here, man. They don't fight over no bitch, man. Say, man, ask his daddy where the f he was raised at. You J Prince real son? The f is wrong with you? I see why he ain't let your ass touch rap a lot and you had to make mob ties. Your daddy wasn't about to let you f that shit up. Your
But he,
stupid ass.
but he,
Your
but he,
mind
but he,
playing tricks
but
on
he
you,
fucked that
Junior.
up.
He a celebrity child, though, ain't he?
Say,
Yes.
your mind playing tricks on you, Junior. Doom, 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 doom.
Let me tell you something, man. Listen, Jay Prince Jr. is a fed. He working with them people.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell
Got to
you
be,
that right
bro.
now.
Where
He's
that
a
power
fed.
come from like that, bro?
Where who?
Where that power come from like that? Unless the Prince family just
He
got that
working
power
with the
like that.
feds. That's why. That's why. Ain't that's why. Listen, Duke the jeweler. Take off. Now this situation. And then there's numerous other situations where he been in. He the police, bro. He the police. We ain't heard no update about no nigga being interviewed about what happened. None of that shit. Why? The police. He untouchable by the feds. He a fed.
What
He the
about those who
police.
say? What about those who say, "Nah, he ain't the cops. That's just the Prince family had that
Hey,
power in
listen.
Houston."
I'm saying both of them things is true. He the police, and they family, and daddy is on that about his kids. I'm saying both of them true.
Oh
That
my.
little bitch ass the police.
Yeah, when you look at that track record, bro, nigga get going skates
Ain't
like
no
that.
that lucky. Hey, listen. One thing we know about America, America don't get when America get when white America get tired of your ass, they'll put your ass somewhere.
Mm.
They'll do something which they don't give a fuck who you is. They'll put you somewhere.
Say, bro, let me let y'all know something, dog. Say, bro, Dawgface, that's my dog, bro. Like, for real, dog. I just want to say, bro, I be appreciating that love, dog, because most, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to shut a light with no, you know what I'm saying? And dog don't be tipping their head and saluting for doing real shit, dog. I just want to say, dog, I appreciate that, big brother. Like,
No, it's my hey listen, it's my obligation as a motherfucker who come from nothing to help do everything in my power, whether it's a lot or a little bit. It is what it is. Hey, listen, OG Murder. If we can get him out of being blackballed, OG Murder will be the most significant, most impactful person on all of mother social media and on YouTube. OG Murder for president. My name is Dawgface Calderon. I'm the most dangerous voice in Detroit. Go follow all my dog. Just type in DAWGFACE on YouTube. It's gonna populate, right? On Instagram, on Instagram is the most dangerous voice in Detroit. Come on, Murder.
y'all know y'all killing
Oh Lord. Yeah.
me.
That way.
Red report, baby.